Menu narration option is set to off.
Welcome to all the mystery and intrigue of football well after dark. This late night matchup when history says anything can happen. Welcome to Lubbock, Texas, and the home field of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium. As we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. Here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense comes on the field first today. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Find room. It's Dickey. Has the first down and more. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They were not going to catch him that time.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So Notre Dame's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. They'll be met by a defensive front that has a couple of impact players on it. They get after the quarterback. They slow the run down. Really a nightmare to block.
Well, these guys are what it's all about. You want to build a great defense? Follow this blueprint right here. Big, strong, athletic defensive linemen. They're game wreckers, and they're lucky to have a couple of
sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. Back to throw. It's Carr. Caught quickly. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Took contact on the throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. It's a draw play. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or intercepted, picked off by the defense? He's bringing it back. The 30, past the 20. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Texas Tech. And the interception taken to the house. A big 6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. Now, let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
With the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Price. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Makes a quick catch. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
See if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He brings him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing. Ball handed off. Gets into open space. Who's in the clear? The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? They'll try a pass here. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And on the carry, he's heading left. They test the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Tackle made after a big gain.
What a surprise. Notre Dame running the football for another first down. Seems like we've been saying that for decades and decades. The ability to run the football, not just the backs that stand out to me when you think about Notre Dame's history. It's especially true about the line of scrimmage and those big offensive linemen opening up those holes.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. On the move, looking deep down the right side. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. He stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run. Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 2nd and goal, they hand it to him again. Nowhere to run up the middle. 3rd down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. A handoff to the back. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Grab down the middle. It's Douglas. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. And the Red Raiders come to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
How about Notre Dame sending a backer? Here he comes up with the sack. A little Rudy magic on this one. And, boy, they've had some great linebacker play over the years. Of course, think about Manti Te'o, Jalen Smith, who's now in the NFL and had a great career in South Bend. Notre Dame with great history at playing linebacker.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. He hands it to the back. He gets loose. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down to the 45. 1st down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge... Slips through his hands. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Oh, play action, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, football, he's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Looking to throw. It's Carr. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty except 3rd down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put...
Fired into a tight window and picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Look out, he's in the clear. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. The Red Raiders are in the red zone now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They're going to run it here. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Great cut. They whiff on him. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
A completion makes it 2nd down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made to the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Grab by the receiver. Touchdown, Irish. They couldn't stop him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
See if they can convert the point after. They make the PAT, but still trail 31-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had it settled for 3 last time. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Well, that's another good run for him, but what else is new? That ought to put him right at 150 yards for the game. He has really made his presence felt today.
Back to pass. It's Morton. Hit just as he throws the ball. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
He'll hand it off, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Carter. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. Touchdown, Red Raiders. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
He's been sharp on these touchdown passes today. That makes 2 for him now already. He's reading the coverage as well and making the right throws.
So they'll try to add to the lead now. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much of a return, but the pick ends the scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33. To the air, it's Morton. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good, right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Price. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Off the play fake on first down. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Touchdown, Texas Tech. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. 14. Bringing it out, it's Price. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Second down play coming up. Throwing off play action. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Lets it fly to the wideout. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 11th ranked team, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The kick goes out of bounds. An odd start to this game for sure. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And they pick up the first on the ground. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it in the opening drive from their own territory. Trying for a 4th down completion. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
Finds room at the 30. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Remember, last time, they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and when you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Offense recovers the fumble and keeps going.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. 2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Scanning the field, it's Sam. Looking for a deep completion. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concern.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. Finding some room at the 25. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Didn't take long for this offense. First couple minutes of the game, already a red zone opportunity. Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Ohio State. A great catch and run for 6.
Tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Dropping back. It's Carr. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. This is a matchup we have been waiting for. 2 elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. And the Rebels will kick this away to get us going. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So Notre Dame's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And each offense features a star tight end. Kirk, what an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch 2 tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
Short throw complete to the tight end. It's a nice gain. He moved the football up to the 27. There's a 1st and 10 play. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Ball handed off. Makes a nice move there. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that is a tough way to start this game for this offense, throwing an interception on their first drive. Big thing now is you go to the sideline, talk to the offensive coordinator, make a couple adjustments, and come back and play with confidence next time you get the ball.
And the Rebels will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. While nearly an interception here on the opening drive, it's going to bring up 3rd down instead. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. A short completion of the tight end.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Met will bounce and go out of bounds inside the 10. Great punt to pin the offense back. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the 2nd down play. Gonna run it. It's Love. Gonna try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Close to the tight end. He's wide open. Look out. Make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Movement here from the tight end. And they'll use the ground game here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Takes off in a bootleg. He escapes the pocket. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Good enough for 1st down yardage. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Dropping back, it's Carr. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made quickly, but the game moves the ball to the 6, 1st and goal. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Motion now from the tight end. First and goal, handoff. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Nothing. Hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. With the catch, it's Lacey. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. 1st and 10 now for the offense.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball game.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long on the 42. Looking to throw again. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And the Rebels will line up to kick it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Now the offense is set up with a short field. And the back now goes in motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
A lot of times you see teams go on tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up 4th down now. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Handed off for a draw. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Back to throw. It's Carr. Moves out of the pocket. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Caught in the backfield. It's Flanagan. And the defense smothers him for no gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Rebels looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. And the Rebels will bring their punt team onto the field. This will be his 4th punt tonight. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Dropping back, it's Carr. On the run, he'll let it go. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. 1st and goal here for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Looking for a gap. It's Love. Gets the first and still running. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
Well, another 1st down run for Notre Dame. And, man, they have such great history of running the football over the years. I know you know that, Chris, but not just the backs. You think of those offensive linemen they've had in South Bend. Just what a tradition and something I know they're very proud of.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
And it's a direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few on the play. Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong.
Boy, the offense catches a break here, Chris. You know, all week long is a... work on the fundamentals, so when you get out into the game, your players aren't overthinking. They're just being natural athletes. Here, they don't do a good job of securing the ball. It almost cost them. They're lucky to get that ball back.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And the Rebels will crank up the tempo. Play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Lacey. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential four-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Out of the gun now on third down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. The Rebels looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's got it right near the end zone. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Second and goal for the offense. They'll run the option. The ball is free inside the 5. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Looking to throw on third and goal. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. They'll set up on the left hash mark, so something of a tricky angle. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. But hold up. There's a flag in the field. That's on the defense. It's going to be a fresh set of downs. A costly. Penalty, and here comes the offense back on the field. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now first and goal from the 1. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this first and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. Nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Offense facing second and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry up. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. The defense has stuffed him twice in a row. Will they try to throw for it here on third down? Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for 6. And the pass is knocked away in the end zone. A touchdown saving play. So a field goal attempt coming up now. This will be a very short chip shot, 22 yards out. And he's got it, no problem.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return starts from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? They'll try the right here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running.
Oh, he breaks free, still going. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
On first down, it's play action. It's a dart right down the middle. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the handoff. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
I'm looking to throw for it. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, what a grab. Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Harming the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The sure hands. It's Price. They bring him down after a short gain there. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down. This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. They'll hand it off. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Looking downfield, it's Carr. Close to the tight end. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Throws it to the right. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. The field goal is good. And the game is now tied.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Play action here on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. After a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Now here he goes. Will not. Game with 4. He's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Defense showing blitz here. And the wideout goes in motion. On first and 10, looking to throw. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Back to throw again. Catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Rebels. Great connection there for 6 points. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The last possession they settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. To the air. It's Carr. He'll throw it now. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Pass complete. It's second down now. Tight end goes in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Get your hands a little shaky.
Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
They're going to run it. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short. Offense going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. Play fake, looking to throw. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Receiver in motion now. Handoff in a single back formation. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking deep down the left side. Touchdown, Irish. And 6 more points to the total. And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. QB decides to keep it here. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And the Rebels will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Wallace. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. The Rebels begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
2nd down after that previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Lee. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. 1st down at the 44.
You know, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Oh, and another incompletion. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Rebels will have to kick this away. Hunter getting a workout. It's his 5th one of the night. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. Here comes the up-tempo offense. And at first down, they go right back to him. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And the single back takes the handoff.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a handoff. Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. The tight end has got it. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. He breaks free. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. On the run here, lets it go. That's incomplete. The attempt at trickery does not work. That'll bring up third down. And it's a Wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. And it's a direct snap. Breaks free. And now it's fumbled. What a decision.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. And the Rebels come to the line to run the hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Lee. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. The Rebels come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Defense not pressing this time. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Grab behind the line. It's Lacey. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. The defense showing blitz here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short gain. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Grab down the middle. It's Lee. To be brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down. And the Rebels churn out another first down. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Lee.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Putting toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. This offense really clicking.
Chris, what a play by this quarterback. 1 second, he's surveying the entire field, trying to find that open receiver. The next second, he just pulls it down, tucks the football away, picks up yards, and gets a touchdown himself. What a run.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They did some good things in the last drive. Moved it a long way, but eventually stalled out. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Here comes the 4th down play. Offense in the Wildcat. And the defense on alert. Direct snap. Oh, the ball comes loose. Scooped up in the defense. Touchdown, Rebels. The defense produces 6 points. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he picked it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
Automatic on the PAT. And here's the return from inside the 5. Loses the football. The scramble is on. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Rebels come up to the line in the hurry-up. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
He escapes the pocket. They'll bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be 4th down. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to try out the field goal team. He was on target with his first try. This is a chip shot from 24 yards. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Lead remains at 14 after the miss. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Fields. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle. Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Fields. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Ole Miss. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the 1st half.
Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Trying to find some room. It's Love. Nowhere to run up the middle. Now it's 2nd down here. Looking downfield. It's Carr. Pulls it in. It's Fields. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. The offense with some pre-snap motion. They'll try to run for the 1st down.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And the timeout is called to talk strategy. Close.